Hey, what is up guys, MKBHD here, and so the Beats X are brand new. They're now the cheapest wireless Beats that you can buy, and even cheaper than the EarPods now, and they supposedly actually sound better too. So that means they're definitely worth the money, right? Well, let's break that down. So the Beats X are another new pair of wireless Bluetooth buds for 2017. It's two in-ear buds connected by a wire with an inline battery and a bunch of little controls and tricks and features that make them work. So in that way, the Beats X compare really well to some other wireless audio options we've gotten recently, like the Jaybird X2 and X3, and of course the AirPods. In fact, I'd say the Beats X are pretty much a hybrid exactly in between those two. The Beats have a little bit of a different shape and a different functional layout, but obviously they're still pretty recognizable with the logo and everything as Beats to anyone looking for them. Now, wireless earbuds have a bunch of different ways of sitting/cable management. You know, some are retractable, some have some sort of a wire clip like the Jaybirds, some have no wires at all. These Beats have no cable management at all except for the magnet in the head of each earbud, which turns out to be just enough, I think. The wire is a little bit longer, obviously, and it's meant to basically sit on your neck, which isn't too bad, and you can barely feel it. And then when you're not listening to them anymore, you can take them out of your ears and basically clip them together. And then that makes this sort of a Beats necklace. So I guess if you thought Beats were out of the fashion game, they're totally not. But you still have all the functionality of a normal pair of headphones, which is good. You have the inline controls, so your song forward and backward, you have the volume up and down, a play pause button, and even an inline microphone for using phone calls. But since it's now 2017, they're also now completely wireless and also use Apple's new super low powered, super awesome W1 chip. So same thing as the AirPods, you power them on and your iPhone immediately recognizes them and pairs them to that and every other Apple device you have. But also, unlike the AirPods, you can connect these to an Android phone via Bluetooth, no problem, and they keep all of their functionality. You can connect AirPods to an Android phone if you want, but if you do, you lose like all the cool features and functions. Like you lose the play pause when you take it out your ear, you lose Siri, you lose volume control. It's just like a very basic headset at that point. But if you connect Beats X to an Android phone, you still have the physical inline controls here, so you still have volume, you still have a microphone, it all still works. So inline controls are good, but there are some downsides of these headphones too. Durability-wise, these aren't sweat-proof or water-resistant at all, like in any way. Now, I haven't had any problems with mine, and I haven't heard about any problems yet, but it's kind of weird that they're lacking even those basic protection. Pretty much just don't take these out in the rain, or if you work out and you sweat a lot, then you can't use these for working out either, which, isn't that kind of the point of wireless headphones like this? It seems like a glaring omission, but people smarter than me will tell you that that's just so Beats can point you towards another pair of headphones they sell just for working out. So okay, if you're not using them for working out, then you're just, you're walking the dog, walking to class, just very casual use around. How do they do with that? Well, first of all, they sound pretty decent. They sound like a lot of other premium Bluetooth earbuds, which isn't a super high bar to clear, but they're not garbage at all. They definitely are a lot heavier and on the bassier side for sure. They're Beats. But that's fine for a lot of people. Volume is good, and they managed to make a really good seal in my ear, even better than the Jaybird X3s, thanks to the wingtip. So the seal makes the noise isolation that it creates really, really good. At least with my ear shape, it's excellent. I know some people can just like put AirPods in their ear and run around no problem and they don't fall out. I'm not one of those people, my ears don't work with that, so having the wingtip like the X3s really works well with the Beats X. Stays in my ear, seals really well. The little wire around your neck when you're first wearing them is a little annoying at first, especially since they have these little batteries in line as well, but it was really easy to get used to. Now, I can never quite forget it was in my ear like the Jaybirds, which go around the back of your neck, but Beats do still get points for comfort here. And then the battery life is pretty solid. You're looking at about 6 to 8 hours tops of charge, but then they also have this awesome quick charging. If you pick them up and they're dead, you can plug them in for 5 minutes and add 2 hours of listening time, which is dope. And they charge via this lightning cable, so no dock or pouch or cradle needed. Just literally plug them directly in with the same cable you charge your iPhone with, and you're good to go. So this is obviously further reinforcement that this is made for iPhone users first. If you're an Android phone person, you have a USB cable, so you need to carry 2 different chargers, one for your headphones, one for your phone. Not really meant to do that. It's made for the iPhone. And of course, they are portable too. That's like a big point. So they come with this case that looks like a mouth, and you can just crumple them up and shove them in to this case. It's not very clean. It's not super elegant. I just ended up shoving them in a sweatshirt pocket or in my backpack more often than not. But yeah, they're definitely still portable. So as 150 bucks as a total package, are the Beats X the best Beats ever? Sure, yeah, I'd give it that. I'd say, I mean, at least in the bang for the buck category, in the bang for the buck for Beats category, yeah, these are pretty good. But that doesn't mean you should get them. Like, you gotta know who Beats are made for. People who want Beats. People who work out with their headphones, who are really active, sweat a lot, do fitness, sports activities, they'll want like sweat-proof headphones. They'll find stuff like the Jaybird X3 much better. But if you just want like no wires at all, you want totally wireless, then they'll spring for something like the AirPods. But people who want Beats can now justify getting these Beats. Thanks for watching. Talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.